Hello guys, welcome to Sean's 8th pre-algebra tutorial today. And I think this will be my last video for this pre-algebra section. So I hope you guys enjoyed my previous videos and thanks for keeping up with me together and got to this point. So yeah, well, let's get started. So we're at 2.32 now, so let's look at this one. So it says 4 adult tickets to show cost $8 each, and 6 child tickets cost $5 each. And they're asking what was the average cost of the tickets. Okay, so what did they say? They said there are 4 adults, right? 4 adults and 6 childs. And how much were the tickets cost? For adults it was $8 each. And for child it was $5 each. So what does that mean? That means for adults we'll have to pay a total of $32 and 6 childs have to pay a total of $30. And how do we find the average? Average is it's total cost, right? Total cost divided by the number of people, isn't it? So what is our total cost? $32 plus 30, right? Which is $62. And how many people were there? There were 4 plus 6, which is 10. So we can just simplify this, and our answer is same thing too, about $6.2 or $6.20 per person, right? So let's see if that's our answer. So yep, $6.20, and we got the right answer. Okay, so 2.33, 10% of class received an A on the test. Half of those remaining received B on the test. What percent of the class received C, D, and F? Okay. So this question, I would draw a circle. Since we're dealing with a percentage, it's always better for me to draw a circle and explain. I don't know why. And it's a bad circle, by the way. So, well, so 10%, what did they say? 10% of this circle were A's, or 10% of classmates earned A. And what's left over then? 90%, right? And what did they say? Half of the remaining, which is 45% of them, were what? B. So far we know that 10% are A and 45% are B. And what's left over? 45%, which is C, D, and F. So the question was asking what percentage does C, D, and F falls in, and I just found that it's 45. So that was a fairly easy question. So perfect. 45, and that's right answer. Okay, so next question. For specific and complete length of fabrics are needed for project. 2.6 yards, 3.5 yards, 5 1/4 yards, and 4.1 yards. If the fabric comes in only 8 yards in length, how many of the 8 yards length should be purchased? Okay, so this person is trying to buy these fabrics and they need 2.6 yard and 3.5 yards and 5 1/4 yards and what? 4.1 yards. So as you can see, there's decimals and fractions are mixed together, which means we have to change either decimal to fraction or fraction to decimal. And I like to change from fraction to decimal because I don't know, I think that's easier for me, and I'll show you why I think it's easier. So I just bring this down because it's already decimals. And 3.5. Okay, so first you put down 3, and because there's a fraction on the side, put dot. And what's 1/2? That's just 0.5, isn't it? So you just put 0.5. Perfect. And how about this one? So you would just put down 5. What's 1/4? That's 0.25, isn't it? So you put down 0.25 and it becomes 5.25. And 4.1 just comes down. So if you add all those, what do you get? 2.6 plus 3.5 is 6.1, and 5.25 plus 4.1 is 9.35. If you add these two, you get 15.45. So she needs 15.45 yards total, right? But what did they say? Unfortunately, the fabric comes with 8 yards only, so they don't give you like little, like 1 yard or 2 yards like that. It's like a package deal. So they have to buy 2 of these in order to cover all this 15.45 yards, right? Because if you buy 2 of them, you will get 16 yards total. Yes, so which means the answer should be 2. So let's see. Yeah, they have 2, and that's the correct answer. Okay, so the last question here, 2.35. So they said solve this 2 to the 5th power minus 3 to the 2nd power minus 4, all divided by 7 square minus 5 square minus 1 to the cube. 1 cube, right? So let's solve that one. 2 to the 5 minus 3 squared minus 4 over 7 squared minus 5 squared minus 1 cube. Okay, so as you can see, there are exponents here, which means we have to take care of those exponents first, right? What's 2 to the 5 means? It means there are 5 of the 2's that are been multiplied together. So 2 to the 5 should come out to be 32. And 3 squared is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. And minus 4, right? Over 7 times 7 will give us 49. And 5 squared is 25. Minus 1 to the cube is just 1. Because 1 times 1 times 1 is still 1. So what's our numerator now? 32 minus 9 minus 4 is what? 19, right? So 19. And what's our denominator? 49 minus 25 minus 1 is 23. Perfect. So our answer is this one right here, 19 over 23. Because it's improper fraction, we would have to change to proper fraction, but as you can see, the numerator is smaller, so we don't have to. So 19 over 23, and yep, there it is. Perfect, we got the correct answer. Okay, so yeah, that should be it for pre-algebra section, and I'll be doing algebra and advanced algebra in the future. So please subscribe if you want more tutorials, and leave questions on the comment too, and I'll try to answer all the comments. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thanks.